We're wearing our costumes. We hope you are too. Happy Halloween as 2K Sports presents the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan. We've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony at the table with me. And the fourth member of our crew, David Aldridge, our sideline reporter. And a blazing start to the new season. We look at the updated power ranking. Some teams are hot and some teams aren't. They still have a firm hold on that second spot. Strong place to be.
Well, right now for the Suns, they've had an interesting start to the year. Lately, they've put together some nice wins, and you get the general sense that their confidence is growing.
So with Johnson on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. Ginobili is out there with Parker. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Robinson, and it's Duncan in at the 4 spot. And for Phoenix, Stoudemire out there with Marion. Then it's Nash. Then there's Johnson, and it's Hunter in at the 5. And you can feel it, can't you? A little extra energy in the building tonight, Greg. Halloween always has that effect on a crowd.
And I've seen some crazy costumes in the stands, no doubt. But any holiday is a good day for basketball, partner. Halloween really adds to the atmosphere.
It'll be the Suns off the tip. Marion against Leonard. Marion passes to Stoudemire. Use that pick to get in close.
And it takes strength and a steady hand to absorb contact and complete the play. Amari taking charge.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
At the line for your Suns, Amari Stoudemire. One shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And that one misses. And once the team to beat in the West, Greg, San Antonio is trying to get back to that level.
Well, they have a great organization, top to bottom. They're smart and battle-tested. I believe these guys will find a way.
Now here's Ginobili. Shot clock at 6. A 3 from Leonard. Here's Duncan. Lays it up off the glass.
And how about the timing from Duncan on the glass? Getting there to collect that offensive rebound and the putback.
Nash kicks to Hunter. Johnson against Ginobili. Stoudemire inside. Coming off 31 points last game. Fires for 3. Grabs the rebound again.
If you look for someone to clean the glass, you can't do much better than this guy.
Yeah, he's setting the gold standard for rebounding, nearing the 4th most rebounds of all time. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Nash against Parker. Johnson in the corner. Stoudemire against Duncan. Great D that time from Duncan. Pass to Ginobili. The 3. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
The veteran eyes see all. Frenchie with the tremendous look to make that play happen.
And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Nash outside. He kicks to Hunter. High post, Stoudemire. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
You almost have to come at Stoudemire this hard inside, but he still pushes past the contact.
To the inside. Here's Duncan. And Duncan throws it down.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Here's Nash. Coming in off a 10-point game his last outing. The pass to Hunter. Marion against Leonard. Stoudemire outside. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Marion. The Suns need to get a shot off. Stoudemire, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
You know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Robinson, that's good.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Now, here's Nash. Hasn't made one yet. Johnson in the corner. Down low. Here's Stoudemire. Hunter against Robinson. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Well, while we have a second, let's go to the 2K leaderboard for a list of the league's top shooters from last season. Second is Kawhi Leonard.
Put the ball in the bucket. I mean, that's the name of the game, right? I mean, just ask him. He'll have the answer for you.
Parker surveying the floor. Ginobili against Johnson. Here's Robinson. Johnson with the rebound.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Stolen by Robinson. Pass to Leonard. Out to Parker. Lets the 3 fly. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Suns trail by 8. Nash outside. Leonard against Marion. Stoudemire with a screen on Leonard. Marion passes to Stoudemire. Shot clock at 5. Leonard with the steal. And Ginobili. Here we go. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Nash against Parker. Marion setting the pick for Nash. They need this one. A shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Nash against Parker. Duncan with the screen for Parker. To the middle. And Duncan with the basket on the assist by Parker. Parker's got 3 assists now in this one.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Here's Nash. Out to Marion. Back to Nash. With some arc. A rebound by the Spurs.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Passes it to Parker from the baseline. He can't get it to go. Suns trail by 8. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Nash against Parker. Marion outside. 5 on the clock. No good on the 3. Spurs have gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. It's stolen by Johnson. Here's Nash. Robinson with the block.
And there you see why Robinson is the anchor of this defense. Massive wingspan, easily allowing him to turn away shots.
Duncan. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. They're getting their first look of the season at San Antonio in this one.
And they rolled over this team last season, beating them every time they faced off.
Yeah, these two teams haven't changed that much, so I wouldn't be surprised if they run the table on them again.
The Suns with a completely new group on the floor. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Victor Wembanyama is checked in for Robinson. Bowen comes in for Kawhi Leonard. Elliott's checked in for Manu Ginobili. And it's Johnson in for Parker. And so here's Phoenix, trailing by 10. Barbosa against Johnson. He takes it in. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession. So, Greg, when you think about the Phoenix Suns, what do you think fuels them the most?
Kevin, I mean, the fact that they had a 2-0 lead in the 21 NBA Finals and lost. This team is really battling to get back to that stage. And if they do, they want to take care of business this time.
Now here's Duncan. 8 points for him. Wembanyama sets a screen for Duncan. Over Outlaw. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Pass to Outlaw. Richardson outside. The pass to Barbosa. 6 to shoot. They could use a bucket. Bangs home the trifecta. Barbosa's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Suns. High arcing shot. A shot by Johnson, no good.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
And here is Barbosa. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Such a twitchy guard to keep in front of, but Barbosa draws the whistle there.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and their focus.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
Free throw drops for Barbosa. Well, Spurs fans the last 5 years, Steve, haven't been able to enjoy the playoff experience like Spurs fans of old.
They haven't, Kevin. And you know they've held the record for most playoff appearances in a row at 22 seasons. But it's been a long 5 seasons now without going. They have lots of youth and they hope for the future.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. San Antonio leading by 7. Duncan outside. On the wing, Johnson. Covered by Barbosa. Pass to Elliott. The 3. And that comes off the assist by Duncan.
defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Barbosa kicks to Outlaw. Barbosa, a screen on Duncan. Passes it to Richardson. Oh, my! He'll go to the line with the chance for a 4-point play. It's on Bruce Bowen. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
At the line for Phoenix, Quentin Richardson. One shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And Richardson, a volume perimeter shooter, incredible scorer, feels comfortable letting it fly from anywhere on the court.
Here's Wembanyama. Boy, was he something else against the Clippers. Duncan dishes to Johnson. Pass to Wembanyama. The rebound by Outlaw. Suns trail by 6. Now here's Barbosa. He's got 5. No good from outside.
Great perimeter D. Gave a good shooter absolutely no room to operate.
Johnson, the pass to Duncan. And Duncan throws it down.
Yeah, and at 7-1, Duncan is a problem in the paint. Outstanding with his extension there and just hammering it home.
Phoenix has gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Jackson passes to Barbosa. To the paint, outside for Jackson. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Just 5 to shoot. And the pass to Barbosa. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Barbosa's got 8 points.
And what a sniper Barbosa has turned into. Easy to see why he is a volume three-point shooter.
.109 left in the first quarter. Pass to Elliott. Johnson with a screen on Jackson. Here's Duncan. Over Outlaw. No good from Duncan.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Here's McCarty. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Here's Bowen. Richardson covering. Wembanyama gets the bucket.
Showing he's more than just an interior threat. Wembanyama also possesses that reliable jump shot.
.30 seconds left here in the first quarter. Barbosa kicks to Richardson. Passes it to Jackson. And a miss there on the triple. Barbosa against Johnson. Pass to Wembanyama. And here's Duncan. And stolen by Outlaw. Here's McCarty, and the quarter ends with some stifling defense right there. Tim Duncan has been on display for the Spurs. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. We've got more in store for you right after this. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Guys, what's your take on the Spurs so far?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
And so it's Parker with it. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
You know what it is? That's good advanced scouting. They knew what they were in for, and they were ready.
So with Johnson sitting on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. Duncan is out there with Victor Wembanyama. Then it's Bowen. Then it's Tony Parker. And it's Elliott in at the small forward position. Now here's Parker. Man, you look at the hype surrounding Wembanyama. Greg, it's unreal.
One of the best prospect profiles really since LeBron. Almost unfair to try and live up to the expectations, but he's got the tools to be one of the best to ever play.
And here is Barbosa following the three-pointer by Tony Parker. Barbosa against Parker, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And often players want to discuss calls with the officials, but Greg, what was your approach with those conversations with referees?
Kevin, well, it depended on the conversation, but at the end of the day, you realize they've got a job to do just like you do. And you try to keep it as respectful as possible and yet still be able to get your point across.
Free throw drops for Barbosa. Ginobili, he's checked in for Elliott. And Barbosa drops them both. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Barbosa against Parker. Shoots from the right block, and the Spurs scoring again.
And able to get it done once again in close. Just one of the ultimate finishers at the rim.
Leandro Barbosa on the wing, covered by Parker. Kicks it out to Johnson. That 3 off the mark.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Here's Parker. Takes it inside. Here's Duncan. It's good again, and the next one 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
Here's Barbosa. 10 points for him. There's the pick. Inside. Here's Hunter. That one goes in. Hunter's got his first points of the night. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. There's Parker with the 3, and it's Parker again missing. Suns trail by 10. Richardson dishes to Barbosa. Richardson with a screen for Barbosa. The 3 from Johnson. A rebound by the Spurs. Duncan's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Parker against Richardson. Here's Duncan. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. Parker's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Timeout called, the Suns. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Phoenix making some changes. Sean Marion, he's checked in for Richardson. And Jones subbed in for Leandro Barbosa. San Antonio also making some changes. Robinson comes in for Victor Wembanyama. And Kawhi Leonard subbed in for Bowen. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. A 12-point game. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
Yeah, and I think the perimeter game is what helped them in that one. Consistent from out beyond the arc.
We talk a lot about shot selection, and we saw why. You want to avoid empty possessions.
Shot clock at 2. Here's Marion. Hits the outside fadeaway.
Incredible fadeaway shot there. The defense was all over him, but he still rose up and nailed that one.
Parker against Jones. Robinson a screen on Jones. Parker passes to Robinson. No good that time. Suns trail by 10. Johnson outside. On the wing, Marion. From past the arc. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And it's huge when Marion is making his threes. Really opens up this offense.
Spurs leading by 7. Parker outside. Ginobili outside. Outside Robinson. Changes up. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. They get Sean Marion.
And surgical around the hoop. Robinson forces your hand as the defender.
San Antonio shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
2 shots.
And he makes the first.
Yeah, and Robinson is a franchise-defining talent, a chiseled, powerful center, a remarkable leader.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Suns trail by 9. Johnson outside. Marion setting the pick for Johnson. And he slams it down right on top of Tim.
And how about the vertical of Johnson? Excellent at just getting up to drop the hammer.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Outside Robinson. Here's Parker. 8 points for him. Duncan with a screen on Jones. Goes up from the top of the key. And that one's good. Parker's got 10 points.
And though Parker has stretched his game out to the three-point line, he remains at heart a mid-range shooter.
Stoudemire with a screen on Parker. Parker against Jones. And Tim Duncan gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Miller comes in for Hunter. And it's Nash in for Jones. And San Antonio with the change here, too. Harrington's checked in. Now, here's Nash. Miller, the pass to Johnson. That's in, coming off an assist from Miller. Johnson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And zero hesitation from Johnson. Whenever ISO Joe has a look, he's going to let it go.
San Antonio leading by 6. Duncan with a screen on Nash. To the inside. And Duncan throws it down hard.
Beautifully orchestrated. Even though Parker's lost his quickness, he's still able to control the pace.
Here's Nash. And the Suns call time.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
This chance, let's show you the league's most intimidating shot-blocking defenses from last season. The Suns 5th.
They really take pride in defending the rim and sending shots back with some authority.
McCarty the pass to Nash. And the rebound goes to Duncan. Duncan's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Now here's Parker. 10 points for him. Ginobili outside. That's good, and so Duncan with the assist. Duncan's got 3 assists now in this one.
Love a big man who can pass. Great instincts. Duncan finds the open man there for the bucket.
Suns trail by 11. Outside Jackson. Miller kicks to Outlaw. Outside for Jackson. Over Ginobili. Hits the target from 18 feet.
Beautiful ball movement. Draw and kick. The defense can't catch up.
Parker against Nash. Parker dishes to Robinson. Fades back. Another one falls for San Antonio.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. San Antonio leading by 9. Parker outside. Dishes to Robinson. Here's McCarty. Here's Nash. Sweet little floater. Nash has got his second bucket of the night.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
And so it's Ginobili bringing it up now for the Spurs. They've held a 12-point lead early. Robinson sets a screen for Ginobili. A slam dunk by Robinson.
I mean, just throwing himself on the offensive glass. Robinson knows he has the size and length to capitalize there.
Now here's Nash.
2 minutes.
Jackson has the open look. No good with the triple.
And they continue to control the glass.
Parker passes to Ginobili. Back to Parker. Over Nash. Out to the wing. Fires from deep. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And Kevin, they dialed up their activity this quarter. We're seeing them convert a lot of those second chance opportunities.
Outside Jackson. A minute 20 left now here in the second. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Spurs leading by 11. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Victor Wembanyama has this uncanny combination of size and skill. He says most bigs play basketball because they're tall. I started playing before I knew I would be this height. Since I was 5 or 6 years old, I always had a ball. I was built for this, I guess. All of what happens to me, I expected for myself. Kevin?
Yeah, a long road, D.A. Thank you. Here's Nash. Outside Jackson. From the line, and he connects with the jumper. Jackson's got his third bucket of the night. San Antonio's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. Ginobili outside. And it's good on the assist by Parker. Parker's got 6 assists in the game.
And 2 more three-point field goals for him here in the second quarter. Somebody had better get a hand up.
Suns trail by 14. Nash kicks to Miller. Here's the floater. San Antonio with the rebound. Duncan's got 15 rebounds here tonight.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Just like old times, Frenchie putting the ball on the deck, getting his drive on.
Phoenix has gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. And there's the call on Ginobili. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Third team foul. Substitution on the court.
Richardson against Leonard.
Stay there.
Richardson outside. Clock at 6. Left side Jackson. That shot off. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Spurs lead by 16. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Here with Greg Popovich. Pop, what did you see in the first half?
We had ball movement. You know, we weren't in mud. The guys were in attack mode. Nobody held the ball. You know, you pass, catch, or shoot. And we did that a lot in the first half.
Yeah, you had them swiveling, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
Welcome, everyone. Let's first get an update on the other games happening in the NBA. And a bit of a gear switch here. Shaq, you are currently trending online right now. Fans are demanding you try your hand in a hot dog eating contest.
Oh, Ernie, I actually would like to see this happen as well. I bet some of these guys would humble you, Shaq.
Come on now, stop it. It wouldn't be fair. I'd be putting up Wilt Chamberlain numbers as a rookie contestant.
Well, the key is being able to stretch your stomach, I've heard. Yours is already stretched from the post-Laker days, though.
Nope.
And back to the matchup at hand. Everything has been going smoothly for the Spurs.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw a team play this hungry. Not in a while. They're laying it all on the line,
diving for every loose ball. They're getting every 50-50 rebound. These second chance points, they've got it.
One team is putting in the work, and the other is out there looking half asleep. Or sleepy. Anytime.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And welcome back to the second half of our Halloween broadcast. An exceptional performance from Tim Duncan.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
They're asking a lot of him, shouldering the load in a number of areas. You just hope he has enough left at the end.
We've got Stoudemire. Johnson is out there with Nash. Then there's Marion, and it's Hunter in at the center position. That's the group starting the second half for Frank Vogel. Now here's Nash after David Robinson's miss. Hunter with it. Poked away. Stolen by Duncan. Lob pass to Duncan. Offensive rebound. Ginobili finds Duncan. It's blocked. And they'll get another chance. It's good.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here's Johnson. Marion a screen on Ginobili. Here's Johnson. And David Robinson pulls it down. Robinson's got 7 rebounds in the game. Ginobili dishes to Parker. The pass to Robinson. Kicks to Ginobili. Robinson a screen on Johnson. Yep, it counts. Ginobili's got 13.
And that mid-range game of Ginobili, so reliable. He is phenomenal at capitalizing from those spots on the floor.
Marion setting the pick for Nash. Tries the spin move. Pass to Hunter. Back to Nash. Good ball movement here by the Suns. And Stoudemire slams it in.
And Stoudemire, just excellent timing on these alley-oops. It has that great connection with his teammates. Lob it up, and he'll take care of the rest.
And so it's Parker with it. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Now, here is Robinson. 8 points for him. And he's able to get it back. Leonard kicks to Ginobili. To the middle. Shot clock at 6. Here's Robinson. That shot's good on the assist by Ginobili. Ginobili's got his 3rd assist on the night. Suns trail by 20. Marion outside. Stolen by Robinson. Leonard looking over the floor. Doesn't go that time. Good work defensively by Marion. Stoudemire setting the pick for Marion. Chalk up 2 there. Marion's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
Nash against Parker. Low block shot on the way. Here's Robinson. And it's blocked.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Nash outside. Good on the triple. Nash has got 7 points in the game.
Doing great things at the offensive end. 3 for 4 to start this half.
Parker against Nash. Parker outside. Robinson sets a screen for Parker. The dish to Robinson. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Ginobili against Johnson. He dishes it to Hunter. 6 on the shot clock. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul.
That one on Ginobili. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
And just a great job converting those second chance points as well. They're having a great night getting those second and third shot opportunities.
Elliott's checked in for San Antonio. And he's good on the second.
And the versatility Johnson offers, it can't be forgotten. I mean, this is a guy that can play 3 to 4 positions, a lights-out shooter who also has that clutch gene.
And he nails the third. Spurs leading by 12. Parker outside. Duncan with a screen on Nash. Parker passes to Duncan. And a missed layup.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now here's Johnson. 8 points for him.
And setting the tone with that rejection. Duncan, the defensive anchor of this team.
Parker passes to Ginobili. Parker against Nash. Parker kicks to Leonard. Fires the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Leonard's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Timeout called, the Suns.
He does not look happy. Their defensive rebounding has been putrid, and they're giving up a ton of second chance points.
Miller's checked in for the Suns. Smith comes in for Nash. San Antonio also making some changes. Harrington's checked in, and Petrovic subbed in for Parker. Marion dishes to Hunter. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That's his first foul. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Johnson against Elliott. Marion setting the pick for Johnson. There's the drive, and he converts the layup. Johnson's got 10.
And Johnson doesn't lack confidence attacking inside. I just love watching him go to work down low.
Spurs leading by 13. Here's Petrovic. Passes to Duncan. Here's Petrovic. Spurs working the ball around now. Just 5 on the clock. Goes up on the wing. It's hauled in by the Suns.
The defense was begging him to take that shot, and he took the bait, but you can't blame him.
Marion setting the pick for Hunter. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Jones checked in for Johnson. Wembanyama, he's checked in for San Antonio. Miller outside. Back to Smith. Pass to Marion. And it's Miller in the corner. Just 4 to shoot. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Yep, that one goes. He's got 9.
And in the mid-range, Marion can be a problem. He'll find a shot he likes in that area.
You know, here we are, Greg, looking at Victor Wembanyama. I mean, can he get any taller? Wow.
Well, he's already 7'4", Kevin. But yes, what's amazing is that I still think he's grown, which is scary for the rest of the league.
The Spurs have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
There are so many ways that Kawhi can attack on offense. A great 3-level scorer. He's a handful to deal with.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
And there's the pass to Smith. Here's Marion. That shot no good. Great D that time from Leonard. Releases from 15. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And this kid is tough. Wembanyama just powering it in despite the contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. The Spurs making a switch here. Bowen's checked in.
One shot.
And the enthusiasm and expectations for Wembanyama are off the charts for a rookie. That's a lot of pressure for a young man to deal with.
Now here's Jones. They set the pick. And he drives in. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
At the line for Phoenix, John Jones. 1 shot.
One shot. Push it on the net, bro. Push it on the net.
And the free throw, no good. San Antonio leading by 14. Now Leonard. 5 points in the game. Here's Petrovic. These teams were last season's best passers. The squads with the most assists in the NBA. Fourth, the Suns. Number 5, the Spurs.
Both teams really good at passing the basketball. You look at the numbers from a season ago, very unselfish.
Shooting 2.
He misses the free throw. Good on the second free throw. Suns trail by 15. Pass to Barbosa. Floats one up, and it's good on the way in. Barbosa's got 12 in the game.
And how do you guard against that? Barbosa is so crafty there with the floater.
Spurs leading by 13. Pass to Elliott. Here's Petrovic. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. That one goes. Count it. Wembanyama has got 5 points in the quarter.
He was able to simply lay it in over the top of the smaller man.
Jones finds Barbosa. Takes it from 10. Rebounds San Antonio. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Spurs celebrated their 50th season in San Antonio last year. It was a tremendous legacy for one of the 4 ABA teams to join the NBA in 1976. And the Spurs hosted a game against the Warriors with more than 68,000 fans in attendance. It was the most ever for a regular season NBA game. These loyal fans continue to support their home team. Kevin?
They've been so loyal. David, thank you. Absolutely. This is a great market. Phoenix with the ball. Following the bucket by the Spurs. Jones looking for an opening. 6 to shoot. Latrey. And it's Leandro Barbosa with the 3. 15 points in the game.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
And here's Leonard from 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. And the Spurs lead by 17.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
The 3, Barbosa. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
Time to get up and make some noise for your Suns Fight Squad.
Stoudemire is checked in for the Suns. Jackson comes in for Jones. San Antonio also making some changes. Barry's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. Johnson comes in for Elliott. And Randall subbed in for Petrovic. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. They lead by 14.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Pass to Johnson. Here's Barry. Down low, here's Randall. And he uses the glass on the layup. Randall's got his first basket of the night.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Here is Outlaw. Nothing on the board. And taken away by Johnson. There's the pass to Randall. Here's Bowen. Guarded by Jackson. Wembanyama, no good. Suns trail by 16. To the paint, here's Richardson. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Richardson's got 6.
Oh, that's a nice play there by Barbosa. Handing it off to a ready scorer when things aren't open for him.
Pass to Barry. Now Randall, a 3-ball. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
That's a shot the defense looked like it was willing to give up. Big mistake.
Passes it to Outlaw. Back to Barbosa. Randall brings the double team. For 3, Richardson. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the 3-point attempt.
For Phoenix, they have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
First one falls for him. And the Suns making a change here. Hunter's checked in. The Spurs also with the sub. Robinson's checked in. And he sinks the second. And he makes all 3. San Antonio leading by 14. Johnson, the pass to Robinson. 23 seconds left to play in the third. Yes, that goes in.
I love watching Robinson work there in the paint. Possesses that strength and touch around the basket.
Randall against Barbosa. Pass to Jackson. Now here's Richardson. Down low, Stoudemire. That one doesn't go. And so it's San Antonio in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So with Duncan sitting on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. We've got Parker. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Bowen. Then it's Robinson, and it's Ginobili in at the shooting guard.
Aggressive closeout on a great jump shooter. That's how you defend against the three.
He kicks it to Parker. Back to Ginobili. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. And the Spurs lead by 18.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Marion screen on Robinson. Hunter, the pass to Richardson. Dishes to Johnson. Richardson with the screen for Johnson. Now the pass to Marion. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets it go with the 3. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Parker against Nash. Robinson kicks to Ginobili. Here's Bowen. Richardson covering. Parker against Nash. The high post shot. Parker's shot is off. Suns trail by 15. Johnson surveying the floor. Out to Nash. Pass to Richardson. Buries it down low.
And very few guys can move the ball like Nash. He knows where his shooters are at all times and makes feeding them look easy.
And here is Ginobili. Robinson a screen on Johnson. It's Ginobili outside. Another shot. He takes it up and lays it in.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Parker against Nash. Marion a screen on Parker. Nash with no one around. His three-pointers off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Ginobili the pass to Leonard. And Leonard gets it to go on the assist by Ginobili. Ginobili's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
Kawhi Leonard, 3-point field goal.
And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Suns. They trail by 18. Parker against Nash. Richardson with the screen on Parker. Kicks it out to Richardson. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Richardson's got 10 points in just the second half. Spurs leading by 15. San Antonio calls timeout.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Tim Duncan. He's checked in for Bowen. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Greg Popovich talk to his team. Now, he heaped praise on the defense. He said, the pressure's great. I love it. Keep making them make mistakes, guys. It's working. He thinks they're on the right track here. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, David. Phoenix on defense. 15-point game. Parker passes to Robinson. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And the focus there from Robinson. Hard to rattle when he's this close to the basket. The D looks helpless.
At the line for one.
One shot.
And that one misses.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
Richardson, no luck.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
Now here's Parker. Passes to Robinson. Kicks it out to Ginobili. Launches a three. It's hauled in by the Suns. Marion's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And he's going to have to wait to hit his first triple of this half. He had 3 at the break.
In transition, here comes San Antonio. Here's Robinson, and the dunk by Robinson.
Love the show of force there from Robinson. When he's deep inside, it is clear for takeoff.
Suns trail by 19. Now here's Nash. The jumper from the free throw line is good.
You really can't let someone with Nash's accuracy get that close. I mean, he won't waste those high percentage looks.
Now here's Duncan. Ginobili looking around. Here's Robinson, and he lays it straight in. Robinson's got 12 points here in the second half.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Here is Nash. Marion setting the pick for Nash. And the call will be against Tony Parker. That's his first foul. Miller's checked in for Phoenix.
Coming onto the floor for your Suns, number 94, David Miller.
Phoenix with the ball. Trailing by 19. Joe Johnston on the wing. There's the lob to the hoop. And the dunk by Marion.
Marion, so springy. He gets off the floor quickly for that alley-oop.
And so it's Ginobili bringing it up now for the San Antonio Spurs. Kicks it to Leonard. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Strength, body control, and focus. Kawhi showing it all right there.
Stoudemire, he's checked in for Miller.
Shooting one.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That free throw good from Leonard. So, Steve, you were drafted by the Heat, a young expansion team at the time down in Miami. But if you had to choose, which city would you give an expansion team to right now?
I think Seattle and Las Vegas are at the top of everyone's list. San Diego would be nice because I love to travel there. I love when Vancouver had a team. How about bringing that team back, Kevin?
4 on the shot clock. Here's Johnson, and the Suns tack on 2 more.
And that field goal percentage climbing now above 50%. They look like a different team here in the second half.
Now here is Robinson, and Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
And boy, Kawhi is the perfect target. The big reach to get to the pass and the great hands on the catch.
Hunter with it. Marion, a screen on Robinson. Got a piece of it. Hunter with it. Robinson picks him up. And it's Stoudemire at the elbow. 5 to shoot.
And how about the play by Stoudemire? Gets the defense off balance and able to draw the foul with the shot.
At the line for your Suns, Amare Stoudemire. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Spurs leading by 19 points. Outside Leonard. Pass to Parker. The pass to Duncan. Clock at 6. And stolen by Nash. Stolen by Robinson. Parker against Johnson. Pass to Leonard. Back to Parker. On the wing, Duncan. Guarded by Marion. Clock is at 3. There's Parker with the 3. Offensive rebound. And Robinson is right there.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
Suns trail by 21. Marion, a screen on Parker. Here's Nash. And it goes for the 5th time and 10 shots for him this game.
He's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
To the middle. Here's Robinson. Hunter grabs the miss.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Nash against Parker. Passes it to Stoudemire. Nash outside. He kicks to Marion. Pass to Stoudemire. Takes a 3. And David Robinson pulls it down. Robinson's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Parker against Nash. Ginobili outside. Duncan. It's good on the putback.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Here's Nash. GA, is it me, or does it feel like we've had more parity in the league the last few seasons?
Well, Kevin, the playoffs have been pretty hard to predict lately. I will give you that. There's been only one repeat champion in the past decade. It's a competitive league.
Timeout called, the Suns. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Tim Duncan.
He's put on a shooting exhibition for us here tonight. He's missed a couple along the way, but it sure seems like everything's been falling for him. The only way to keep him from converting is to keep the ball out of his hands.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. Parker against Nash, and it's Stoudemire at the elbow. And with this new in-season tournament, Greg, the NBA continuing to innovate. Are they getting, though, too out there for you? Or do you like it?
Listen, I think it pays to be bold. And I'll be one to admit I was not a fan of the play-in. But I got to tell you, it's been a tremendous success. So I've got an open mind.
And it's Parker with the ball, bringing it up for San Antonio. The pass to Robinson. 1:49 left in the fourth quarter. And here's Leonard from three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Manu Ginobili. Ginobili's got 6 assists now in the game. .144 left in the game. Nash against Parker. Richardson attacking. He's off on that one. Good D by Parker.
He liked to have that one back. That's easy money.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for San Antonio.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this guy. Such an overall great performance it was for Tim Duncan.
Hard not to be impressed by what he did tonight. He was aggressive, he was efficient, and the defense had no answer.
Now here's Nash. Manu Ginobili unable to get his shot to go. Stoudemire, and then Stoudemire slams it in.
And for a big man, Stoudemire is an incredible dunker. Glides to the rim effortlessly, and the D really at his mercy.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Here's Johnson. To the inside. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
There's 38 seconds left in the fourth. Wembanyama against Hunter. He feeds it to Nash. Clock at 4. Rebound San Antonio. Johnson outside. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Steve Smith, Craig Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Tim Duncan.